Good morning, welcome to Flagstaff, Arizona Living. Today we are at the dog park, bringing my dogs out for their Sunday morning run and chase fun. Today we're in the Thorpe Park area of Flagstaff, and today we'll show you around and I'll show you 3 different houses in 3 different price ranges to give you a really good idea of what living in Flagstaff is like. Okay, this morning we are taking the dogs on an outing. Look at that happy tail. We got 2 happy tails and we are going to the dog park, and I'll show you around a little bit of Flagstaff. Okay, so now I am right up near our hospital, and the hospital is obviously a big part of our community. Because we're a small town, there's a lot of folks who live here so they can work at a hospital, which we super appreciate. All of our amazing doctors, nurses, every single person, janitor, computer tech, whoever works there, we love you. Thanks for helping us out. Anywho, so this next house that I'm going to walk past is $650,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet. And it's right on the corner, directly across the street from our hospital area. So it's kind of a busy corner right here as far as traffic goes. So this is the house. There's plenty of parking. They've even got a big giant RV parked over there. So that's a better look at it. It's a great place to live, but it's definitely on a high traffic area as far as that busy corner goes. And it's not busy all the time. As far as Flagstaff goes, there's only a couple of times where it's, peak traffic. I think this house is gorgeous. Look at those blue shutters. It's not for sale, but it's super pretty. And then over here, they've got all these majestic colors. This tree right there, I just planted one of those in my yard because I think it's so beautiful with the golden and the green. And so I had a friend come and help me plant my yard. Grass is really hard to grow here. If you move to Flagstaff and you need help getting grass to grow in your yard, I have the magic secret. It is a three blend grass seed, and you just throw it out there with a bunch of really good dirt. Keep your dogs off of it and let it grow. So if you need help, me and my friend Christy will help you out, because my yard has been trashed for like 10 years, and we have put sod down 3 different times, and it's Kentucky bluegrass, which is what Home Depot sells. It doesn't grow here. It does not do well. So I don't know what kind of grass they have over there. That looks beautiful. Anyways, I have a magic recipe, and I would be super willing to help anybody out who needs beautiful lawn in their backyard. All right, so this house I'm walking by is a fixer-upper for sure. It is 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet, and it is $550,000, 550. And I mean, I'm not even sure what to say. It kind of looks like it belongs in a Halloween movie, but I guess this is the market for you, and it's right next to the train tracks. And so I had to wait for the train to go by because it was so loud. I mean, I guess it could actually be pretty amazing. I don't even know. It's in a beautiful area, but I'm keeping it real here, folks. Here in Flagstaff, that's $550,000. I don't know if that's gonna work out so well for them, honestly. There's a little bit of overrun. It's definitely not the most well-kept area I've seen. Everybody needs a place to live. And I guess that could be an investor's dream. If it was $300,000, I think it'd be a lot better for an investor's dream. I am just kind of shocked that this is what's happening right now. But I do have to say, everything is coming down, and that house will probably be on the auction market pretty soon. So we're just keeping an eye on things here, and it's always fun to be walking around Flagstaff. Look how gorgeous this area is. Just a couple blocks away from the haunted horror house. All right, let's go see the next one. Okay, so this house that I'm walking by next is just 2 blocks from Thorpe Park It's a 7-bed, 2-bathroom, and it's listed at $1.2 million. It's definitely on one of my favorite streets, which is called Cherry Avenue. Right at the end of that road is Thorpe Park. And this is an old historical home. So it's currently being rented out with 5 units upstairs, 5 separate rooms for rent. 2 of them are small mini apartments. And then downstairs is completely historical. It's really beautiful. I've been inside it a couple times. It's pretty interesting. So $1.2 million, but you can have $7,000 a month in rental income. And that's actually just from the upstairs. So if you wanted to, you could also rent down the downstairs, or a landlord could live in it. Lots of different options, but the library is only 2 blocks that way. Thorpe Park, 2 blocks the other way. There's all these adorable, cute, quaint houses down here. Look how spooky this house is. People in Flagstaff love to celebrate Halloween, which makes it really fun. At my house alone, I usually get at least 300 trick-or-treaters, and I'm not kidding. It is insane. And then there's other parts of town, and they don't get any trick-or-treaters. So it seems like the kids know where they want to go. They know where to get the best bang for their buck when it comes to walking in the cold. It's about 2 weeks before Halloween right now, and it's amazing outside. It's like 50 degrees, but right before Halloween, the temperatures drop, and it's really cold. So those trick-or-treaters, they're done by like 8 o'clock at the latest. And by then we usually run out of candy, so we turn off our lights. I'm like, I am not going to the store to pass out more candy. All right, here's another good look at the back side of the house over here. Really beautiful. Okay, so if you are interested in more of a condo or an apartment, one of these is for sale. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, and it's $450,000. The great thing about being right here is our downtown area kind of starts right there at that road. And all of these neighborhoods surrounding this area are considered the downtown area, which is it's a desirable place to live because you're right next door to the hospital, and our high school is within a mile. A couple of elementary schools are within a mile. Thorpe Park is less than a mile away, and also it's a straight shot down to NAU. And so if there's anyone who's going to school or maybe doing a medical residency, or there's actually a lot of doctors who will come stay here part-time. Maybe it's an orthodontist that comes up for a week out of the month, or a surgeon of some kind. Lots of different opportunities here, and this is actually a beautiful, quiet area. And there's plenty of parking. There's a doggo over there. So it's actually over there in the corner is the one that's for sale. But there you go. Most people who live downtown walk or bike most places. So there's a grocery store right across the street, lots of coffee shops. Downtown is filled with shopping and restaurants. And the shopping isn't like Walmart or Target. The shopping is more a lot of outdoor stores. There are some stores that have like crystals and like small clothing boutiques. And today there's actually a farmer's market downtown. I believe it's every Sunday there's a farmer's market. Also downtown Flagstaff, the first Friday of every month is called Friday Night Art Walk. And all of the art stores are open later, and they have open houses, and it's just a really fun community event that everybody participates in. So definitely with our small town life, we have a lot of small town events like Oktoberfest and a Celtic festival, all sorts of fun things. Okay, so today we're going to end our tour by going to a special little place. It's one of our duck ponds. It's called the Francis Short Pond. And as you can see, there's a couple of schools in this area. It's just absolutely beautiful. These trails connect to Thorpe Park, where we started off our day. And you can actually fish here. So a lot of, grandpas or dads or moms will bring their kiddos down here to fish. My husband had a patient who was in his 90s, and he came fishing here almost every day. He just loved it. He just had so much fun here. and it's really peaceful. I'm not sure what the rules and regulations are on feeding the ducks, because apparently that can be bad for them. So make sure you do your research on that if you want to come here. But I just want to show you one of our little gems of Flagstaff. People love to hike around here, walk around here. They'll take their dogs to the park from here. There's lots of soccer games, baseball games, school events that can happen in this area as well. And so here we are. It's also a great place to get family photos taken. We had our family photos taken here last year, but they just didn't really turn out so well because it was freezing cold and you could tell that we were cold. Nobody looked all that happy. So again, my name's Tammy. My YouTube channel is called Flagstaff Arizona Living, and I just like to show you around the town of Flagstaff. I show you different houses and different price ranges. You can like and subscribe, tap the bell for notifications, and then you'll always be alerted when I make a new video. Go ahead and reach out to me via email, text. You can schedule a Zoom meeting, and I'd be happy to talk to you or show you around town. Thanks so much. Bye.